Good morning. Happy Thursday. Hey, good morning, Randy. I tell you what, Randy, you're like my most devout follower. When I get on here one day and you're not watching, I think it's going to throw my game off a little bit. Um, so, anyway, hello, good morning. Thank you, everyone who does watch this, whether it's when I stream or later. People often say, "Oh, Wayne, I can't watch you because I don't get up that early." That's why it's recorded, so you can watch it anytime. You don't have to watch it while it's live. You won't hurt my feelings. I just like to know if people are getting anything out of these. I'm still going to do them because, as I've mentioned several times before, it really helps me get my day started. Um, so I appreciate those of you who do watch. I appreciate those of you who do comment. And I've actually had a few people reach out to me to help them find a house from these. So I really appreciate you guys. And yeah, so with that, let me have another sip of coffee and let's get this day going. All right, so I've been negotiating some deals. So, one thing I want to say to you today about real estate, and then I'll move on. When you're in negotiations, make sure you pay attention to the dollars and the cents because what I like to say is make sure the dollars make sense. People often think a $10,000 difference is a big deal. It really is not. It only adds a little bit, maybe $50 to your monthly payment. I'm working with someone right now and we're negotiating and we're looking at what the sellers countered back at and then what she wanted to counter back at. So I was like, hold off, let me just get on my little handy dandy calculator. Let's call the lender. And really, it was a $15,000 swing between what the seller wants and what the buyer wants. In the grand scheme of things, that means about an extra $1,200 out of the buyer's pocket for closing and a $62.70 addition to what her payment was going to be if they would have accepted the offer that we wrote in the beginning. So I said, is that enough? Is $1,500 enough to walk away from this house or lose this house? And then we kind of talked about and dug through what was her real concern. Where was the holdup? It's a good counter offer. Where are you sticking? And we got down to, for her, what it meant was more money out of her pocket on her down payment with the closing cost, and she had offered to pay the title side without the seller having to pay any of that. So it's it's going to be almost $4,000 on her side of the closing, giving the sellers only about $2,500. So we worked that out, and so now we're going to go back this morning and do another counter, and I'm not going to say what we're going to do just in case that agent's watching. Um, but but yeah, so that's what we ended up with. So we had to kind of get down to the root of what is your concern? What are you most concerned about? And then let's figure out how we address that. So that's what we did. So everybody cross your fingers for me. We're going to counter this morning, and I'm hoping we get her under contract by this afternoon. It's a beautiful house. It's in downtown Pensacola, and it meets all of her needs. It's walking distance to everything, so I'm hoping we can work that out today. So that's a little tidbit of information for you. When you're negotiating, don't get so wrapped up in the negotiations, right? Don't get so wrapped up in, well, they said 5,000, I'm going to say 2,000. Well, they said 3,500, I'm going to say 1,500. You'll lose the house. Now, if you're just doing it because you enjoy the game and you want to be an investor, okay, we can talk about that too. But really and truly, when you look at the numbers, when someone counters back, people are often surprised. My client was surprised. She was like, wow, I really thought it would be more than that. And I was like, nope, it's not. That's why I wanted us to do the numbers before we just throw a number out there. Everything I do is calculated, y'all. I don't do anything just for the heck of it. Well, sometimes, but rarely. I'm just that kind of person. So anyway, there you go. That's your little real estate tip for today. Yeah, so I have to drive over and meet another client in Gulf Breeze this morning, and I'm hoping, because today is the Blue Angels rehearsal day, I am hoping that traffic is not so crazy. So I'm going to wrap up here in a second because I'm supposed to be there at 8:30, and I'm gonna leave here about 7:30. Well, probably 7:45 because it's 7 now. So I'll probably leave here about 7:45 just in case, because the place is on the water. So worst case scenario, I just finish drinking my coffee on the water while I wait for my clients. All right, so I want you guys to have a good weekend. I will broadcast tomorrow. Probably, I may still come on at this time because we're planning to get out to the beach about 5 o'clock in the morning. And I'll be having my coffee out there. We're packing a cooler. We're going to take breakfast, lunch, and dinner because with these Blue Angels events, you're not guaranteed to get off of that island early. We have an escape plan, so we may get out of there early. We may not. Just depends on how the day goes. I'm going to use it as a let's see what happens kind of day, which is not my normal MO. But that's what I'm going to do because tomorrow is Eugene's birthday and we're going to just celebrate with friends out on the beach and 20,000 other people. And I'll put some videos up and post some pictures because I want you guys to really get an appreciation for what it's like to go to a Blue Angel show. And hopefully with my camera, I can video a little bit for you. I won't video too much because I don't want to miss the show because I'm looking at my phone. But I will do a few things, so pay attention for that tomorrow. I'll post them on both my pages, on the Pensacola group and the Peacock group and my regular page. So with that said, oh, and I got some tomatoes off the vine today. I meant to bring them in here. I got some red ones finally and some more yellow ones. And I noticed today I have one about this big in there. So I really need to get out there and put some diatomaceous earth on them just to make sure nothing gets them. But I don't have time today because I have to work. And I love my tomatoes, but I love my work more. So with that, have a great day. Ooh, does this hand mean I'm getting money? It's itching. Or does that mean I'm meeting a stranger? Right hand stranger, left hand money. Itch, itch. Urgh. All right. Have a great day. I'm going to get out of here because I'm just getting silly now. It's still hot in here. My air conditioner's not fixed. So, hey, Ricky, thanks for joining us over there. Sorry, my phone's over there. I'm looking both places to see who's on there. So y'all have a great day today. Remember, if you need me, you can call me. Even though I'm going out to the Blue Angels tomorrow, I'm still working. I will have my phone with me. I actually have a Zoom tomorrow that I may do from the beach if I can get a good enough signal. So have a great day, and always remember, wherever you go, whatever you do, always, always be you. And I will see you from the beach tomorrow. All right, worst case scenario, if I don't have a good signal, I'll do a video and upload it, but I'm still planning to do my coffee with Wayne sometime in the morning around this time, and I will see you there. Have a great day. Go out and have fun. Do at least one fun thing today. Okay?